At White House Senior Living, our residents feel right at home. Our vibrant facility offers delightful activities and outings, round-the-clock professional care, and exquisite house-made meals.
Well, I've been eating everything that's put in front of me.
Time for the Morning Buzz. That was a new parody video mocking President Joe Biden's age, depicting the White House as a retirement home with Biden as its main resident. Former President Donald Trump shared that on Instagram. At the end of the day, Liz, look, it got a lot of laughs. And you know, you got to admit, it's funny. I don't know if it's going to resonate, if it's going to really propel President Trump to get more votes, but there you have it, your reaction.
But it's sort of signature Trump poking his finger in the eye of Joe Biden, right? The only thing I'd say, I think it is funny, the only thing I'd say is Trump is only 3.5 years younger, Cheryl. So this is an issue for him, too. Far fewer people think that he is not capable because of his age to doing the job. But the reality is he's not a spring chicken. And a lot of people in the Republican Party and the country overall are looking for the next generation. I think this is a real problem for Joe Biden because young people turned out in big numbers in 2020 to support him. We see through polling that the enthusiasm for that voter bloc has completely collapsed. Not only is he not polling well with young voters, but a lot of them are just saying they're not going to vote. So he has to do something to turn this around, which, by the way, is why he's continuing, even though the Supreme Court says he should not be doing that, to cancel student loans.
I was going to bring that up with you, Ryan. Yeah, because we're finding out that he's canceling now more student loans, more than 6 million. And this is obviously, as Liz mentions, this is defying the Supreme Court. It is, let's be clear here, it's a financial handout to these younger voters who, again, were there for him in 2020, but may not be there, Ryan, this year.
Yeah, I mean, obviously a sign of desperation, right, that they're trying to use any tactic they possibly can. And any time you give a handout, we know that equals inflation, which is really just a tax on the American people. And I think Americans have been educated on inflation in the last couple of years like they never had an education before, unless you're around in the 70s. Because, I mean, the bottom line is with all the fiscal spending that we've seen, it just basically affects Americans' wallets when it goes to the grocery store, you know, when you go to the pump, when you talk about shelter costs and everything else. So, but I do have to say, I mean, President Trump, the one thing he's good at is he's funny. Yeah. And I think that is one thing we have to remember. It's one of the reasons that everyone liked him the first time around is because he's irreverent. And I think that's one of the reasons he could get reelected is because he knows how to make fun of the system in general.